Welcome to Storytime with Mama V. I'm your host, Victoria, but you can call me Mama V. In this show, we go on storytime adventures where magic exists, where brave knights and courageous princesses come out to play, and where the good always defies evil. Now, get comfy, because storytime is about to begin. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Storytime with Mama V. I'm so excited to read to you today. Today, we're reading If Shapes Could Talk, written by Rella B. I've featured Rella B on the podcast before with a different book called Mama, I've Got a Dollar, and I will make sure to link that in the show notes description. But for now, let's get right into If Shapes Could Talk. Let's go. My mom is a triangle. My dad is a square. I'm a rhombus, and we all live over there. Our house is a big dome, and it holds the things we own. We have knickknacks and doodads and a garden that we've grown. My uncle is a rectangle, and my aunt is an oval. Grandma and Grandpa are circles, and everyone is so jovial. I love my shapely family. Our days were always so fine, but when I began to go to school, I saw families different than mine. Maxine, the polka-dotted hexagon, had a mom and dad, striped and square. They had a huge house with a heart-shaped pool. I wondered, well, how's that fair? Why don't I have a bigger house or look unique with dots? Thoughts kept running through my head of our differences, and there are lots. I wanted the things that Maxine had, but was that wrong of me to say? I asked my dad, can we have a pool? He said, not now, dear. Go along and play. One day, Maxine invited me over. We played with all of her things. She had a cat, a dog, a bird, and a house big enough for kings. Maxine, I said, I love your stuff. You must never be bored here. Maxine smiled sadly and replied, I miss the ones that I hold dear. Maxine explained that she was adopted. She lost her mom and dad. Her smile started to fade away, and she became a little sad. I hugged Maxine and told her, I'm sorry, I really didn't know. She looked at me and said, it's okay, but I think it's time for you to go. I grabbed my things and ran back home. When I got there, I held my parents tight. My mother asked, Baby, what's wrong? I glanced up and said, I don't think I was right. I explained the things Maxine went through and how I messed up our play date. I thought I wanted all the things she had, but I realized that my life was great. I have 2 parents that love me so, and a beautiful garden to play, a house filled with love and laughter, and I can see my family every day. When I saw Maxine again, I gave her a hug. I apologized for being jealous and coy. I'm sorry, Maxine, I was jealous. I didn't know any better. She taught me a lesson that I'll never forget, that comparison is the enemy of joy. Oh my goodness, you guys, what a great book. It's short, sweet, and it has a very impactful message. And so it's got a couple of benefits that I'm seeing. Number one, it's a great education tool for children that are learning shapes. And the deeper message is don't compare yourself to others. Just because somebody's life looks nicer than yours on the outside, you don't know what it's like on the inside. So if your kiddos are heading back to school or have already headed back to school, remember, little ones, just because somebody has a prettier backpack than you or cooler sneakers, that doesn't mean that their life is perfect. Be grateful for what you have, hug your loved ones, and I will see you on the next episode of Storytime with Mama V. Bye for now.